Hello, good day, my dear students, and welcome to Alnur Virtual Learning. I'm Mr. Kelvin, and welcome back to our computer class. We are now in Chapter 7, Lesson 5, and it's about the condition if. This lesson can be found in your textbook, page 76. And here are the objectives of our today's lesson. The objectives are: first, to stop the execution of a program, and the second one is to move a sprite by using the keyboard. And here are the materials needed: your right-click book, your pen, and your computer, desktop, or laptop with a Scratch application. Now, before we move on, let's have first a quick recap. So what is the use of the condition if in a program? The condition if enables you to evaluate a condition in order to act appropriately. Now, on page 76 of your textbook, let's talk about the condition if. So in exercise 1, it says, build the script 1 and describe the result obtained. So here we have script 1 with the following code, and step 2, add the following condition to script 1. If the space key is pressed as shown in script 2, then describe the result obtained. So here we have script 2. So in script 1 we have the following blocks like when flag is clicked, forever, pen down, repeat 5, move 30 steps, turn 144 degrees, wait 0.25 seconds, pen up, move 30 steps, and if an edge, bounce. For script number 2, we have these blocks like when flag is clicked, forever, if, then else, wherein under if we have key space pressed, stop all. For else, under that we have pen down, repeat 5 times. Under repeat we have move 30 steps and turn 144 degrees to the right, then wait 0.25 seconds, pen up, move 30 steps, and if on edge, bounce. So let's find out what will be the result after building the blocks in script 1 and script 2 using Scratch application. So here is an example. We have here an example of that activity. So what I did first is that from the category events, I drag when flag is clicked. Then under the category control, I drag forever. Under the category pen, I drag pen down. Under the category control again, I drag repeat and I type in 5 times. Under the category motion, I drag move and I type in 30 steps and turn 144 degrees to the right. Then after that, I go to category control and I drag wait 0.25 seconds. Under the category pen, I drag pen up. After that, I go to category motion and I drag move 30 steps and if on edge, bounce. And after completing the script, you will notice that when flag is clicked, then you will notice that the sprite will start drawing a star and it will never stop. Now, in script number 2, what I did is that from the category control, from the category events, then I drag when flag is clicked. From the category control, I drag forever. Then I choose also if then else blocks. In if then blocks, I inserted key space pressed. Then I drag stop all. Under if then else block, I drag pen down, which I took from category pen. Then from the category control, I drag repeat 5 times. Under the category motion, I drag move 30 steps and turn 140 degrees to the right. Then after that, I go to control again and I drag wait 0.25 seconds. Under the category pen, I drag pen up. Under the category motion, I drag move 30 steps and it on edge bounce. So after completing the blocks, click when flag is clicked and you will see the result. If you will notice, after completing the blocks in script 2 and after type, at first you will notice that the sprite will start drawing a star also, but the only difference is that after clicking the space key, then the sprite will stop, right? And take note, by the way, my dear students, if you're having a hard time or if you don't know from which category you will see or get the blocks, all you have to do is to check the color of the given blocks. Now, let's put the answer in here. In script 1, what is the result obtained? So it draws the stars repeatedly while bouncing on edges. How about in script 2? So in script 2, it draws the stars repeatedly while bouncing on edges but stop when key space is pressed. Now let's talk about the condition if. So without a condition, a program is made to execute all its instructions. And take note, without a condition, it is possible to skip a set of instructions if the condition is not valid. So here from the algorithm to the code, we have here a project to make. So here are the steps. First, open a new Scratch project using your Scratch application, and then draw the stage labyrinth as indicated on the right. After that, import the sprite beetle. Then you are going to complete this code, or you're going to build the following script in your Scratch application. Okay, so we have here the algorithm and the code. When the user clicks on the flags, the code will be when flag is clicked. Repeat indefinitely, the code will be forever. If the user presses the right direction key, then the code is if key right arrow is pressed, then point the sprite to the right, the code is point in direction 90. Make 5 steps forward, the code is move 5 steps. If the user presses the left direction key, the code is if key left arrow is pressed, then point the sprite to the left, the code is point in direction negative 90. Move 5 steps forward, we have moved 5 steps. If the user presses the up direction key, then the code is if key up arrow is pressed, then point the sprite down, point in direction 0. Make 5 steps forward, the code is move 5 steps. If the user presses the down direction key, the code is if key down arrow is pressed, then point the sprite down, the code is point in direction 180, and make 5 steps forward, the code is move 5 steps. By the way, do not forget, after making your labyrinth game, do not forget to save it because you will need it for the next lesson. And here's the example of the labyrinth game. So after building the script on the screen, you can test it if it is working or not by pressing the right, left, up, and down arrow keys in your keyboard. And I want you to try it at home using your Scratch application, okay? And I'm pretty sure you will really enjoy this labyrinth game. But before I end, let me leave you the quote of the day, which says, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." From Marcus Aurelius. So that would be all for today. Thank you and have a great day.